We play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com. Hope you're enjoying all our 8th edition 40K coverage. I got some more showcasing to do for you as part of the Painting Partner Program. This one from Elrik's Painting. So the Painting Partner Program is where painting commission studios paint stuff for us in exchange for advertising, including but not limited to this video. And Elrik's Painting did all of my miscellaneous Tyranid stuff that I needed to kind of fill in the gaps of things that I did not have enough of. For example, I have 3 biovores, but back in 7th edition when I actually had this commissioned, which wasn't that long ago, I only had 3 and they were really, really cool, and I wanted to have 6 more just in case I wanted to try out a list with 9 biovores because it would be pretty nasty. Now they're interesting. I haven't really gotten to know how well biovores are going to do. They work totally different than they did in 7th. Now they just do 1 mortal wound on a 2+ and then D3 if you roll a 6, and if you miss then you just put a spore mine somewhere. So they're no longer anti-infantry blobs. They're going to be more anti-elite or anti-vehicle. I'm not quite sure. But now I've got 9 of them. So yeah. And then I have 1 pyrovore, but I wanted 5 more because they come in squads of 1 to 3. And I do think we will be seeing more of these in my Tyranid battle reports because they have a 10-inch flamer that's strength 5, and it's much better than they were in 7th edition, especially if I can put them in some drop pods. And because they're 10-inch flamers, I can actually get them close enough when they drop in to fire, because I have to be more than 9 inches away, but I'll be within that 10-inch firing range. And then some more zoanthropes, more lictors. I've got like 5 or 6 already, but in 7th you could bring them in squads of up to 3. So I wanted to have a lot more. Now they're actually individual, so they're 1 per elite slot, but I still think because of the different battle detachments, I'll be able to bring more of the lictors anyway. So I might try out some really spammy lictor lists just for fun. And some more venomthropes, which are still very useful with the new Tyranids. And then of course they came with a bunch of spore mines because the biovore kits come with that. And it's funny because I had them paint them. I told them a certain standard. They did a wonderful job on that standard, but they were a little concerned. They're like, you know what? This doesn't really show off how well we can paint. And I agree. These things, they're simple models. Tyranids are easy to paint. I know you can put a lot of time and do really cool things with their carapace. Like even these look really good. They did do some nice details on the carapace, but people can go all out with them. But I didn't want them to. That was not the level of detail that I had asked for. And so they sent me a Cypher model because why not? Just for free. They threw in a bonus Cypher model that is wonderfully painted. And we don't actually have a Cypher model. I don't even think Steve has one for his Dark Angel army. And so now we do. This is actually really well painted. I'm also going to show you a bunch of pictures of stuff they've done for other people so you can see that they're really able to hit high levels of quality as well. So I'm very impressed by the work they did, by the turnaround time, by the commission price as it would have been, and everything else about it. So very, very happy with their work. They are associated with Elrik's Hobbies, and there's a few deals that they want me to talk about. First off, right now they have 40 days of 40K, and any first-time customer who orders a commission of $100 US or more will get $40 US off the total price. And if you order a full 8th edition starter set at level 4 or above, and you'll have to see their Facebook page and website to see what the levels are, then they'll actually not charge you for the models. So that starter set, which costs I think it's like 150 US, it's like 200 Canadian, I think. You will not have to pay for those models, which is pretty awesome. It's a big savings. And you can even ask them to only paint up half of it, and they'll give you 50% off of that price as well. And the second promotion has to do with MiniWarGaming. They want to offer anyone who messages them by saying MiniWarGaming, so MWG, they'll get an additional 5% off any commission of $100 or more. So not only will you get the 40 bucks off, you'll get an extra 5%. And then they wanted to mention Elrik's Hobbies, who is a web store that sells a lot of different products, including bases. They're offering right now 25% off of all their bases if you order them through Elrik's Painting. So you can get special custom bases done for your miniatures. And so they've worked really, really well with us. I'm going to put links to their Facebook page and other links to all the other things that you need to get access to in the description below. I'm going to show you pictures of other work that they've done. I'm going to do a couple more close-ups here. Just try to hold the camera still just so you can really see how nice these are. And like I said, if you're looking at these thinking, wow, they could have been more detailed, you're absolutely right. And they could have put more detail into them, but I asked them not to because there's a certain level we want. Because I only want them to have to spend so much time and then so much advertising in return, and all that just kind of works together. So the lictor's right here, and yet still, even though it's only like a battle report tabletop quality, they did a fantastic job, and I'm really happy. have already been using these in battle reports. And then Cypher, of course, being just that pièce de résistance. It was very impressive as well. Don't think this video is going to do it justice, but hopefully we got some pictures that we can show at the end here. So go check it out. I'll put the details for the promotions and stuff in the description in case you missed any of them, and coupon codes, things like that, all right there as well. Thanks, Elrik's Painting, for doing such an awesome job. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.